Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Vince Del Monte. Today we're going to learn how to do functional isometrics in application to split squats. So if you've got scrawny legs, if you want to build your legs faster and you want to use less weight than the guy over there, this is going to be for you. But before we do that, I want to just kind of put this technique, functional isometrics, into perspective. There's a great quote that goes, if all you have is a hammer, the entire world looks like a nail. If all you have is a screwdriver, the entire world looks like a screw. So in application to bodybuilding, a hammer would be the equivalent of, a different training technique. Same with the screwdriver, okay? So we want to have a lot of tools in our toolbox because you guys all know to build a house, you're not going to use just a hammer and a screwdriver. There's a lot of tools that are required to build the house from bottom to top. Same thing with your body. You're not going to build your body with just one or two techniques. All right, and that's kind of what happens when you see the whole world as a hammer or a screwdriver. You kind of just see everything from a very limited perspective and you miss out on other things that can help you build the house, your body, okay? So this is just one tool in the toolbox. And I believe that this tool is going to really help you stimulate more muscle growth in a really safe way, in a very controlled way. All right, a lot of techniques put a lot of wear and tear through your joints. This one doesn't, so this is a great body saver. Let's get to it, split squats. So my split squats kind of look like an elevator as opposed to more of a forward lunge, how they should look, and that's because of my tight hips. So we'll demonstrate this the way that my flexibility allows me to do. First step in doing split squats properly, you want a low bench. Most people get a bench that's too high, that creates too much rotation at the hips, too much stress on the lower back. So we want to, optimally you want about a 6-inch step. This is a little higher than that obviously, but this is the lowest one I've got in the gym here. So split squats, we all know how to do a split squat. Back leg is as straight as possible and we're focusing on flexion of the front knee and we'll come down as low as we can. Now because I'm pretty tight, mine are going to look more like an elevator. All right. So that's a full range of motion for a split squat. Okay. That's full extension and that's full flexion of the knee. Okay, so in response to a lot of people who tried the 24-second eccentrics last week, we're going to modify them this week and we're going to do 18-second eccentrics. So instead of an 8-second pause at 3 different points, we're going to do a 6-second pause. And that's totally normal. When I first tried these as well, I had to email my coach and I told him, those are brutal. I don't think I can do 24-second eccentrics, at least right now. He said, no problem. He modified them and we did 18-second eccentrics the following week. So here's what these look like. So this is the full range of motion. As you can see, my split squat looks kind of like an elevator. This back leg should be more straight, but let's not worry about that for now. Most of you guys could probably do I'm getting 20 reps of these. My legs are getting strong. Well, let's start creating some more tension in this quad, the quad we're trying to challenge. So we're gonna come down just shy of 90 and hold it for 6 seconds. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. Then we're gonna come down to parallel. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. And then you're going to go right down. This is brutal, guys. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, and then back up. So I want you guys to try 3 to 5 reps. That's it. 3 to 5 reps, 3 sets maximum. If you're a beginner, 1 set is plenty. Intermediates, 2 sets. If you think you can do 3, go for 3. All right, so what am I thinking about while I'm doing these? Well, let's switch legs. Because this is going to teach you how to train your quads. So when you come down, what am I thinking about right here? I'm actually applying as much force through the ground as possible. So if the floor was the world, I'm actually trying to push it away. And I'm driving my foot into the floor to activate more quad. Okay? So I'm just driving that foot down. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what you can't see me doing, driving my foot down. Then I come down lower, same thing. Drive that heel into, not the heel, the whole foot. You drive the whole foot into the floor. 6 seconds and then right down. Drive that foot down. The harder you drive that foot into the floor, the more quad you're going to feel activate, the less weight you're going to have to use. And then back up. Should we use some weights now? All right, let's give it a shot. All right, guys, so let's give this a shot. 3 to 5 reps. All right. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 1, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 5, 1,000, 6, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6. Boom. All right. I think you guys get the idea. I want you guys to see how those are done. Shake it out, because that stabilizing leg is going to be pre-fatigued when you switch legs. So the second leg is always harder. So what I try and do from workout to workout is if I started with the left leg one workout, I'll start with the right leg the next workout. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, shoot. 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, boom. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, boom. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. If you go to the gym to build your ego, these are not for you. Because these are going to force you to lose, probably start with body weight, and it's going to humble you very quickly. Those are hard. Those are extremely hard. They're going to force you to concentrate. You're not going to be able to, well, of course you can cheat. You can shorten the amount of pause. But these are going to expose your weakest links. And that's what bodybuilding is all about, figuring out where we're weak and training there and improving. So where are we typically the weakest on those split squats? At the bottom. And as we fatigue, we don't go all the way to the top because it burns too much. So we're now going to get familiar with lactic acid and fatigue in those ranges that we typically avoid when we're just doing straight sets. By the way, that's great cardio too. So that burns up a lot of glycogen, that kind of stuff too. So one final thing, if those are way too advanced for you guys, what you can do to modify them is to alternate legs. All right, so if you've got 3 to 5 reps a leg, you can do, you do one leg and then switch and then do your next leg, and you can get your 3 to 5 reps per leg like that, as opposed to doing 3 to 5 one leg, 3 to 5 the next leg, which is pretty hard. So I know those are going to be challenging because most people are barely doing a 2-3 second eccentric on any of their straight sets. So now we've literally like 6x'd it for most of you. So give them a shot, prepare to use no weight to start. Enjoy the tension, enjoy the lactic acid. Remember, your muscles have no idea how much weight is on the barbell or on the dumbbell. All it can communicate through is tension. So if you're not creating tension, your body doesn't care. That's it. So get that through your head. Give it a shot tonight, and we'll teach you guys how to do those online leg curls in the next video in 2 days from now. See you soon.